had to put my wrist on freeze. Coming for the win, can't take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. This that splash, this that drip. Yeah, yeah, champion, yeah, we here. Reaching my goals, I do not feel ashamed. I'm a dog, I'm a beast, and I cannot be tamed. I don't do it for fame, it's the love for the game. I go in like I'm trained. I'm prepared for the rain, they amazed.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the New York Jets and the Indianapolis Colts. Two 1-1 teams here, each looking to move over 500, and we're underway here in Week 3. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. On the ground, this is Jalen Richard, and they're able to get this one across the 35. Solid way to start the drive, 13 yards, picking up the first.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid gain.
They'll run here with a former Steeler. This is Le'Veon Bell. And that one goes for about 6 as he's taken down just shy of the 45.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 44-yard line.
The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4.
It's our time. 53's the mark. 53. Check 53. Marcus, defense Marcus. Mike, 53.
Prescott from the gun. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off right around the 43. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line.
At their own 43-yard line.
So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43. It's a foot race. 30, 10, and all the way in. Touchdown, New York.
Touchdown, New York.
Saquon Barkley, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Jets have taken a first-quarter lead.
Is good. Makes the score.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an early turnover. A sudden change situation, meaning ball's turned over. How's both sides going to handle it? One side handled it way better. They went right out on the field and put the ball in the end zone.
One play, that just added insult to injury.
Yeah, that just tells you on the defensive side, they didn't come out ready to go. Still reeling from the fact that the ball got turned over.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. And he will find his way forward to about the 23-yard line. Tremaine Edmonds, the Bills' leading tackler in 2019, in on the stop. A 4-receiver look here. 3 out to the left, 1 to the right on 2nd and 8.
Mike 56. Mike 56. We ain't giving up nothing today. 56. Mike 56. Right there, right there. 47. It's going to be a long day. That's got to be 26.
Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. forced out to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. A good decision in the end to pull it and run, gets him 9 yards and a first. The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced a ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
Alan Bailey on the
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
up 2nd and 9 at the 33-yard line.
Here we go, 46, 46. Hey, man.
They'll try to throw now. Prescott. On the right side, this is Austin with a catch. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. So in jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Out of the shotgun, it's Bell. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 10 more there and another first down.
Partner, in our years together, we've never really run into a player that's admitted a doubt or a lack of confidence, right? But right now, I'm just wondering about that interior line because on defense, they're starting to get manhandled at the point of attack. Do they have it in them to figure a way to reverse the tide? Because right now, they're running the ball at will.
Let's go. And we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53. Go. Hey, kill.
Prescott on first down. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that is incomplete. Zach Pascal, the intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down.
And there shouldn't be any surprise at all when we watch him flash his arm. Easy motion, easy action, and that ball flies downfield.
So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. On the ground, Richard. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4.
All right, Brand, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
Throwing, Prescott. He's going to find his tight end. That's Chris Herndon. And, boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
And less than a yard.
They'll say no to the 46-yard field goal try. They're going to go for it. I think probably just trying to draw him off there, it didn't work.
And defensively, that's what you work on all the time. Being in that spot and being able to not jump and give them the yardage that they were desiring.
51-yard attempt.
And he missed it. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is.
Always disappointing when you miss a field goal, but when you're playing against a defense this good, you and I both know that's a crucial miss because you can't afford to leave any points out there. You've got to take them when you can.
Good starting position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Thornhill on
officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 41-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. From the gun, here's Stafford. And he'll be brought down by the Colts. A sack by Brandon Graham. time. He's been doing that since he entered the league in 2010. Now Charles dealing with a 3rd and long. They'll have to try to go back to the air again, and this time avoid the sack.
Certainly hard to try to establish momentum when all you're doing is going backwards, not protecting the passer, and he gets dumped on his backside.
On 3rd down, Barkley. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. Call it a gain of 5. 4th down now. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
They only punted twice in the win last week as he looking up into the roof, and he muffs it. It's loose. And it's scooped up by the Jets. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Colts, nothing.
Why we saw that field goal try a moment ago, I'll never understand. But as a result, this offense, they've got to be pumped. 1st and 10 in striking position already. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Now Saquon Barkley. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
A great starting position to begin the drive, and now they look up at a 3rd and 5. Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the 1st down as he's tackled at the 1.
Short of the goal line.
A 5-yard gain, and now they're set up 1st and goal. It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it with Barkley. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal. They'll try the air now with Stafford. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. The intended target, Saquon Barkley, but now it's 3rd and goal.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
This Colts D up to the challenge so far, but they need another stop here on 3rd and goal. And Barkley will try to punch it in. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Saquon Barkley with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Jets will extend their lead. And always a good 1st half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already. I can get some more. And it'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, well, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now Prescott. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It'll be a gain of 17 and an Indianapolis first down. Richard. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
End result of that one, a nice 4-yard gain. So you can use that to set up your play-action game, or you can come right back and continue to run the football because as an offensive play caller, you're on schedule and feeling pretty good about your next couple of calls.
I got you. Let's go.
To throw on 2nd and 6, Prescott. Left side caught by Diggs. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 22-yard line. A good pickup there of 20 yards. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's Prescott. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Tanner Muse with it. And a terrific return as he'll take it up past the 35.
Well, there definitely was some juice on that pass. And while tight ends don't always have the same reputation for hands as wide receivers do, in this case, that ball was expected to be caught.
After the interception, here's Stafford. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. And let's see who this is on. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Now a throw over the middle, and he's got it to start the drive. Without the previous penalty, that would have been a first down. Instead, it's just a gain of 10.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
They wound up getting nothing out of that 2nd down completion, so now here's 3rd and 10. A shotgun snap for Stafford. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Jet first down.
Well, things are definitely going right for them here in the first half. Pick it down, any down, even 3rd down, no problem. They get a connection there and pick up a fresh set of downs, continuing to move the ball.
And he'll get it down here to the 43. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
Yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 43-yard line.
This one out quickly to Watkins. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. 12 yards there and a first down.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10.
Let's put that team on the hook. Hey, check Mike 21. Check Mike 21. Double. Hey, check Mike 21. Mike 40 got. 40 got. You can't block. Hey. 21. Mike 21. Check Mike 21. I got it.
To throw again. Stafford. Looking left side for Watkins, and he's got him. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts 16. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Jets move the chains.
First down, Jets.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. A first down carry for Barkley. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line.
Saquon Barkley.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
12-yard line.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Out of the gun, Stafford. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left.
Incomplete on the throwaway. It's 3rd down. And 5 yards to go.
And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. Operating from the gun, Stafford. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked up by James Bradbury. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Stafford's pass intercepted. The Colts take over 1st and 10.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical? Will they be calm? Will they just let it all out? Who knows? I'm going to be a fly on the wall for this one, though.
A 2-touchdown game, 14-0 the score as we get rolling again here in this second half. Now a play fake here on first down. Open man completes it to Smith-Schuster. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That's good for 28 yards.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish.
There he goes left side. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Saquon Barkley. His 3rd touchdown of the game and 4th on the year. And the Jets are going to add on to their lead.
The kick is good.
McManus's point after is good. And that makes the score 21-0. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. This will make it into the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And their halftime hole now even deeper. They need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger. but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half. Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they've brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. 56 to Mike, boys. 56. Check. We're going 47. Hey, man up, D. Man up, D. 56 to Mike.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete. The intended receiver was Rashard Higgins, and it's 3rd down.
He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over him.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
47.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. Open man is Higgins. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
And that last penalty makes this 3rd down play a little more interesting. 3rd and 5.
56 to Mike, boys. 56. Check. 56. All right, D. Let's go. All right, D. 56 to Mike. 56 is the Mike. 3 buzz. Here we go, 46.
To throw is Prescott. And he's able to find Diggs. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. Give him 22 there on the 3rd down conversion.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Hey, time. Mike 56. Mike 56. Watch the run.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. He'll find Everett there, complete. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
From the shotgun, it's a give to Bell. And he's going to get this down close to a first at about the Jets' 42.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Here's Prescott. Going deep for Diggs. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Stephon Diggs, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Colts are able to draw a bit closer. It's up, it's good, and that'll cut the lead to 21-7.
Makes the score Jets 21, Colts 7.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
5-yard line. The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. And he'll be taken down, but first he gets deep into Indianapolis territory. A tremendous play there from Saquon Barkley. 57 yards on the ground. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone. They'll run with Barkley. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. An 18-yard touchdown run. And the Jets find a way to stretch their lead. And that rushing touchdown, his 4th, puts him just 1 shy of the NFL record in a single game.
And we all know he would love to get to that record and even beyond it, but he doesn't need to in order to impress in this one, does he? What a performance. What an absolute great game that he's had here in this one.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
Being chased out left. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
Bell with a first down carry there, as he'll get about 4 out of that.
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now, if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want, but on the defensive side of the ball, you're scrambling a little bit. Now you're behind trying to figure out, do I need to blitz him? Do I need to pressure him? How do I gain an advantage on this snap?
Switch up, switch up. Let's go, let's go. Hey, we got kill. Come off the ball.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Prescott escaping the pressure right. Incomplete.
I'm getting the sense that this offense is getting frustrated. Here we are into the 3rd quarter, and they've had plenty of opportunities to get in sync. And thus far, that hasn't happened. They're looking for answers both on the sidelines and in the huddle looking at each other.
I don't think you got it, son.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. And a throw there going to be incomplete. Darryl Roberts right there on the coverage.
It certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
That's trash. That's trash. Let's go. We go 46. Mike, number 53. Mike, 53. Hey, keep it up. Keep it up. Check. 53's Mike. Check. 53's Mike. Watch this. Go to 54. Go to 54. 26.
They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. And Prescott, his 3rd interception. Picked off by the all-pro safety, Micah Fitzpatrick. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a jet touchdown. Micah Fitzpatrick, thinking back to last year, had a pick 6 for the Steelers shortly after coming over from Miami, and he steps up with another one here. Extra point from McManus is good, and that'll increase their lead to 28. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And they just had that pick 6. I guess the only positive maybe of them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really settle. You know, to sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there. It's almost like hopping right back on the...
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. A gain there of 30 big ones.
The 49-yard line.
Look, you're not going to be able to get this all back at once, but that certainly helps.
So you're saying 3 yards in the cloud of dust, not the strategy?
I go aerial attack.
Yeah, I think that's what has to happen. And if you're going to run it, you need to break off big chunks. We just saw a big play right there. They need plenty of those.
First down, Prescott. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, Prescott stripped, and it's scooped up by the Jets. And they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line.
You think about it, Charles, this is not a quarterback that's used to running the football a lot, and that time he was loose with it, had it knocked free.
He always has to think to himself that there's always going to be traffic around because of what you just said. Not that elusive, not going to get into the open field very often. Remember, he's not Lamar Jackson, not Michael Vick back in the day. Always has to protect the football because there's always going to be people around.
A first down run from Barkley, pretty well defended. Give him 3 yards on the play.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Now a pass hauled in downfield. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Juju Smith-Schuster, his first touchdown here of the new campaign as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter.
Jets 42, Colts 7.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
It's a first down on a gain of 10. The interior of that line blocked really well on that run, but also the 2 tight ends, they blocked well too.
Not only have they scouted the line of scrimmage, with their agility, they can get upfield and hit moving targets like linebackers, defensive backs. They do a really good job helping out the...
Oh, Prescott stripped, and it's scooped up by the Jets. And it's a big turnover there on the final play of the quarter. Back now in Indianapolis.
Colts 7.
And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair.
Check, watch 54. 50. Man, I got you. He's coming. We got double up.
On first down, Barkley. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
And the Jets first down.
Now it's Barkley. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Jordan Hicks, 3rd in the NFL in tackles a year ago, there to make the play. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Off of play action, here's Stafford. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by James Bradbury. Now they get a fourth quarter pick. A little something to hang their hat on, I guess.
Okay, so let's face it, though. Who's happy about this play? Fantasy guys, right?
Yeah.
The analytics will tell you one thing or another. That's a bad play on one hand, a good play on the other, but it's all about the fantasy points here.
Yeah, because this ball game is over. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. 25 yards the pickup there, and also a first down. This is Rashard. And no room that time, getting it to about the 46. Allen Bailey in on the stop. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
2nd and 9.
Flush to his right. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the next step in utilizing this position is to actually utilize more of a scat back in this spot, because we saw the catch there, right? He made it. He's a bigger, stronger guy, maybe not quite as elusive as maybe someone else you would put there.
Yeah, didn't get the big yardage there you might out of a smaller back. The Colts on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 7.
Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53. I'm coming. Here we go, 46, 46.
Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. And that one drops incomplete as he got popped as he was throwing it.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out.
Mike, 47. 53 is the mic. 53 is the mic. Here we go, here we go.
Desperation time. Prescott on 4th. Dancing to his left. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. The Colts unable to convert here on 4th down. And the Jets are going to get the football here in great field position.
Waiting. Easy, alert. 6 guys. Check 6 guys.
They'll run on 1st down. Barkley. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left in no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Past the 20, and now off to the races down the right side. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Saquon Barkley, 47 yards. And this offense continues to pour it on. McManus's point after is good, and the lead will swell by 1 more. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Now Prescott. Looking left side, and it's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
That's another.
So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43. This is Bell. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I think this offense, specifically this running game, they're going to have to find a way to turn the page because they haven't found a way to run it effectively thus far, and it's cost them.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. They're looking at 2nd down now as they search for a consolation score. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. And that's going to be another 1st down as the tackle made at the Jets' 20-yard line. A really nice gain of 25 yards. From the red zone now, Prescott. Flushed out right, and he's going to keep it here. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down.
12 more yards. That's another.
Now we've got whistles and a flag. Looked like one of the Colts linemen might have jumped. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up second. That false start knocks him back behind the 10 now as they'll try again, 1st and goal. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
On 2nd and goal, Prescott. This will be caught at about the 5. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining. 3rd and goal now, mere inches from pay dirt. Here's a quick throw out left. It's complete. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. Now the Colts going to burn the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. The field goal doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 here on 4th and goal. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And it's caught. He's going to be stopped shy of the end zone. They get the completion but cannot push forward into the end zone. And that will force a turnover on downs. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? Let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row that were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really